Hello and welcome. My hair is wet, so if it looks a little off, then that's why. It's a little cold outside to have wet hair today, but it is what it is. Fun fact, so I was leaving the house and we have a cat that lives indoors. She's solid black and her name is Binx. You may have seen Binx in our videos before. There are houses across the street and I saw this black cat run in front of one of them and I was thinking, oh my gosh, did she jump out of the door when I was going out? I was yelling for this cat. Every time I would yell for the cat, it would stop and look at me. So I'm running through trying to get this cat, and the cat keeps running. Where we lived before, Binx went inside and outside. She loved being outside. Now because she's out, she doesn't want to go back in. Just about the time I was headed to the next house to try to collect this cat, I thought, okay, I'm gonna go back into the house and make sure that that's actually Binx, because I'm outside yelling Binx constant. I don't remember her going out, and I feel like I would have seen her or basically almost tripped over her as she was going out the door. I run back in and open the door, and when I get there, Binx is looking out the window like, who is yelling my name? As I was out running around like a mad person trying to get this cat to come to me, my cat was actually in my house wondering why I was yelling her name outside the house. If we can't laugh at ourselves, then something's wrong. So I took a picture of this cat so that I would remember this, so that I can, every time I see it, I can laugh at myself for trying to collect someone else's cat. I thought we were going to be doing the video today for pin collection. We got, I'm hoping, the last of the pins in to be able to put one collection together to show you how I do my pin displays. But I don't think I have enough of the white foam padding that I put underneath the felt. So I got to get my hands on some of that. So I'm gonna try to get some of it today. I will put a picture in from where I located one of the sweaters with the puppies on it from Walmart. It was the No Boundaries brand. I never saw them at any of our local Walmarts. I don't know, I guess they just never got them. And so I found one. I'll put that picture into where you can see it. I love it. It's a thin sweater, but it's so soft. There, I know, was at least one more pattern, and those were the only two that I saw, but they didn't have the other one in my size, or I probably would have gotten it too. But I will definitely put that picture into where you can see it. If you got those in at your store, you are lucky because they are adorable. I got that, and then I got this sweatshirt that I'm wearing right now. I'll take a picture and put it on there too. This one was on sale for $4. So if I can find Disney sweatshirts or something that I really love for around $4, and it's so soft, I love this one too. If you can find things like this, especially for like even just to wear around the house, I am here for it. Make sure you're checking your clearance areas, not just the clearance aisle, but the clearance areas in like the clothing, because you can find some really good stuff there. Also saw where they have Scoop in clearance, which I was not expecting. I didn't find anything in my size. They had some of the free assembly also. So if you're looking for Scoop or free assembly, check the clearance because you might find them there. I found quite a bit actually, and it's still a good time of the year to get like the long sleeves sweaters and jackets because it's still pretty cool out. I know there are a lot of places that have snow right now, so check out the clearance area because you just never know what you're going to find. On the Nancy Guthrie case today, I did see where they are saying that they think the person that is responsible was outside of her home prior to, but you're going to have to explain to me how they know this, because I was under the impression that her camera overlapped footage. And so to me, every 24 hours, footage is overlapped. And if that's the case, because she didn't have a subscription, how could they have possibly gone back? Because you can only go back 24 hours, and they would have needed to go back over 24 hours days before. If you know that, let me know, because if it was exactly 24 hours, I get it. But if it was over 24, I don't know how they could have possibly gotten that person on camera unless they basically showed up at dark and were hanging around all the time. But one of the images I saw was during the day, basically 2 days before is what I was under the impression of. So if you know how they got this footage from days before, then leave a comment, let us know, because I don't know how they could have gotten that footage. And then I never did hear anything about the camera that was on top of the house. So if you know any details about, were they able to pull footage from that, and do we know who put it there? I never found any information. I did see where the Cajun group has gone in and they're helping now. Hopefully between them and the FBI and the local sheriff's department, and then this new reward money, hopefully they will be able to locate her one way or another. And then I wanted to touch a little bit on the fires in Mexico. I do hope everyone is safe. I'm so sorry that this is happening to them, and people are getting injured and killed that have nothing to do with it just because they didn't know and were in the wrong place at the wrong time. I do hope that everyone is safe, that your family is safe, and if they're not, I'm deeply sorry about it. I did see where it kind of started in one area and it has progressed. Please be safe out there, and be safe rather than sorry. So if you have the opportunity to not go around any of that, please do so. I don't really have much more today. We were supposed to receive another package yesterday and it didn't come in. Hopefully it'll be here today. So my plan is for tomorrow's video to be either the pin collection, if I can find the foam board today. If not, hopefully that other package comes in and we can at least show that one in a video. I do have quite a bit coming in and wanting to share with you, and it's collections for the shelves. We're still looking for pins to finish our pin collection, so if you guys have any authentic Disney pins, please let me know, because we're always looking for them. If you know anyone that has Disney pins that are for sale, tag them in this video to where they can let me know what they have, because I'm always interested in seeing what people have available, and hopefully we can finish up some of these collections to where we can put them together in a video. So yeah, with that being said, have a wonderful day, and remember, we love you.